Supposed to be doing 144.
Well, I know what you're supposed to be doing because you have like the 144 like monitor or whatever. But have you like looked at it and keep an eye on it to see like what you average?
No, because I haven't found that option where I can see it on my stream.
You can see it in game. There's an option where you can see it in game.
Okay. Where is that?
I have it set. Hold on. I think I have it as a command line option. Let me hold on a second. Oh my God, Unreal.
Yeah, it doesn't show.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I'm
show
gonna
the
have to fix
option
that.
to view it. I'll tell you what though, me playing angry is improving my kills per game. If you want to look at the bright side. Dang, is there anything left? Any guns? No pings? Nothing? Someone's here.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Shit.
Give it like
I'm dead. I'm trying to. So you're telling them. So you're telling them there's no Wi-Fi in your. No, I do have. When trying to fix lagging in OBS, do not ignore the hardware issue. Faulty Ethernet cable port or router may interfere. Smooth playing OBS videos. Change them if you find the issue. Yeah, I went through all my hardware, man.
Fucking Mozambique for the
Oh
win with
my
RV damage.
goodness, I did terrible.
I did pretty good.
All right, so in the game, what was your FPS? Oh, you didn't have the option set, did you?
No, because I can't see it. I don't know how to change it.
All right, hold on.
So, how to view FPS real time in Apex. Open the Origin launcher, top right. Gameplay. Choose the Origin in-game tab. During gameplay, select the position where you want the FPS counter to be. Origin, choose application settings. Where's Origin?
Okay, so yeah, so pull up your Origin client and then click on Origin and then click application settings. You got that far?
I click settings.
Okay, so now
It
you
just
should
says
see.
hide, add to favorite.
No. So when you click Origin, there's an option. The very first option is application settings.
Oh, I click Origin application settings. Yep.
Okay, great. So now you should see a tab called Origin in Game. It's on the right.
Yep.
Okay, so there's the section where it says during gameplay, display FPS counter, put that at top left or wherever you want. I put mine at top left. And then FPS counter window size 100%, FPS counter transparency I have as light. And then it will show you your FPS in the top left corner.
Okay.
So what you want to do is when you're in game and like you're dropping from the ship, that kind of seems to be a good opportunity to take a look and see what your FPS is floating around.
Yep.
So keep that number in mind because then what you're going to do is once you have an idea of where it's averaging out, try and reduce that FPS by I don't know, you can start small like 20 FPS, and there's a command line option that you add to your launch setting, and I'm gonna paste it to Discord here. So you would put that in your launch settings. I don't have it that set because I don't have that great of a graphics card, but I do have the Novid option set, and it's in your advanced
Amateur hours
options.
over.
Advanced
Time for the big
launch
leagues.
options.
So that'd be under advanced launch option.
Yeah, so advanced launch options for Apex Legends, and then where it says command
Introducing
line
your champion.
arguments,
You know what
I'm
I
gonna
look
put
like.
that there.
Come find me.
I will choose our location for battle.
So right now I'm at 195, 100, 98, 96, and then my FPS on stream is at 30, 26 right now.
Yeah, so
So
if
as
you're,
I'm
like,
dropping, I'm at 120, 130 right now.
so basically, you're like when it starts like dropping, like when you're playing the game, and like there's a bunch of shit that's happening. You know, that's gonna take more graphics power, so you're gonna have lower frames.
Yeah.
And basically, you want to set your limit to even lower than that, which means that you're gonna have lower FPS in game, but it's gonna mean that your graphics card's gonna have more power to push FPS to your stream.
But I don't get why it's happening all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying?
Inside the ring.
Well, they did have some updates, so some of the updates that they pushed might have changed, you know, how much work your graphics card has to do. But since we see that your graphics card is hammering, you know, it might be worth putting a limit on your in-game setting. That way, you know that there's gonna be some juice left in the video card for the stream.
Let's explore this way.
But then another thing too is Mouse he has a 1080 Ti. 1080 Ti.
Mhm.
I have a 1070 Ti. I have my FPS config to cap at 100, and my stream runs better than his.
Yeah, but you put a cap at 100. I don't have a cap.
Yeah, so it might be worth him having a cap on his game, and then seeing how that pushes out. Do you also push out on Mixer as well,
I push out on Restream, and Restream does the rest.
or no, Unreal?
No, I just do it on.
And then I just
Yeah,
I
so-
did
so
tests
since-
with just only Twitch, and it's just as bad.
Okay, yeah, so it would be worthwhile to just do one little change at a time. So maybe just put that FPS max, and then maybe set that for like 100, and then see how that goes.
Hmm. So I just do the plus FPS, that command you just said.
Yeah, just copy and paste what I put in there into your command line. That one is at 110, so you might want to drop that down to like 100, like Unreal has set.
Yep.
My guess is that since you're streaming to more than one, that you will probably need a little bit more freedom in your video card to push the additional stream, but that's only a guess. I have not looked at how Mixer is set up and all that.
Optics here. Sniper.
Well,
So it could be that you just push to Mixer and then it pushes to like the other platforms. I don't know. But freeing up some resources on your graphics card is definitely going to be like the first step. Well, the first step is making sure all your drivers are up to date, and you said your drivers are already up to date. So the next step is to adjust your in-game settings, and the FPS being one of them.
so I might have to talk to Nvidia, maybe see if they can run a diagnostic test on my graphics card.
No, you already had the diagnostic. You were looking at the logs, and you were saying how like one of them, a couple of them were like getting pushed hard.
Yeah, my graphics card. it gets loaded to 100.
Yeah,
Like
so
97
and
to
like
100.
and like most people's graphics cards do when they play like the newest games.
Yeah.
So it sounds like either something changed in Apex and so it's using more horsepower from your graphics card,
Mhm.
or something else changed where the graphics card wasn't able to balance out the FPS that it needs to push your stream, and the FPS that you're using while you're playing a game.
Mhm.
So, yeah, quick and easy, thing would be just to add the FPS limit on there and see how it goes.
Yep.
Body shields
Go
here.
try after this round.
Enough heavy ammo here.
So, you guys playing with Angel or what?
Yeah, Angel's in here.
Sniper stop. Got a hop up here.
Keep coming in late, bro.
Attention.
Mhm.
Delivering care package.
Yeah, I know, my
Care package
kid,
on high. Energy ammo
he
here.
was having some issues. He's
Mm.
sick, so he woke up and was crying. Had to calm
Hopefully
him
it gets
down.
better.
Yeah. Yeah, last night was rough because he came into our room at like, I don't know, like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I felt him and he felt hella hot, and I checked his temperature and he had a fever, so I had to give him medicine and then got him some water, cooled him down a bit,
Heavy ammo here.
and then he went back to bed, but then he got up like 2 or 3 more times after that, came in our room, crawling up on our bed. And I think like at like 3 something in the morning, he just like stayed in our bed. He's not feeling too good.
Let's go this way. Calling upon native strength. Reloading. Hostile spotted. Reloading.
Coming.
They're all over the west side. South side of me. Damn it. They're coming after me hard. Now.
How many?
Now.
How many?
Two.
Oh,
Two.
rush him.
Right now. Ah, shit. Too late. I ran in.
Yeah, so I was watching your stream, right?
Yep.
And your FPS seemed to be like floating around like 130. So add a FPS cap of 100,
Mhm.
and then relaunch your stream, and then we'll see how that goes.
Alright, restarting.